So this franchise in a dramatic turnaround. Team that has not made the playoffs the last 3 years. Beautiful move by Bryant going right at Kirilenko.
He gets the ball over Kirilenko, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA.
Players. They doubled up on Brown. He found the open man. Kobe Bryant from Kwame Brown.
Utah's defense. Watch the screen and then the slip. That's a Utah Jazz type play. The Jazz love to make that move. John Stockton used to do that. He'd Phoenix Walton is a better shooter from three than he is from inside the arc.
And Kobe Bryant is on target. Franchise record, most three-point attempts in a single game. Good play by Aaron Williams to stop the dribble on Bryant. He gets it right back. Throws the double, Boozer over to help, and somehow Bryant slipped away.
Hit with injuries throughout his career. That's probably the weakest part of his game, but he can shoot the ball once he finds his rhythm.
Here's Bryant with the foul. Yes! It counts for the foul. Alan Brewer.
Talking about finding your rhythm. Kobe now 5 for 6. He was 15 for 47 in his last 2 games. You knew he'd come out here with a purpose tonight, and he is feeling it here early on, doing it from all angles, going against the rookie Brewer. The pull-up gets hit on the wrist and draws the foul.
In all the
Welcome back to Staples Center. Lakers within 2, and Kobe Bryant 5 of 6. Let's show you all 5 makes here. First the fast break layup, and he takes the feed from Kwame Brown, the pull-up out of the triangle, and then maybe a little up and under here around Darren Williams, and then the last one that we just saw over Ronnie Brewer, and Kobe will now go to the line. So quick start coming off those 2 poor shooting games. And the jumper. Phil telling us before the game that around the New Year, Christmas and New Year, their schedule gets absolutely brutal.
Kobe Bryant, and Bryant shooting well. He now has 12 points, 6 of 8. Bryant checking back in after a brief rest. 6 of 11, 12 points for Bryant. And here is Bryant off the spin, so he got right to it. NBA. The steal by Parker. He has Walton with him. The trail of Bryant goes at Kirilenko and scores.
I don't know how many guys in the league can make that shot over Kirilenko. Maybe LeBron and a couple of others. But that was pure improvisation on Kobe's part by Kobe Bryant. Looked like he thought he had a pretty easy layup right here, and then he realizes, uh-oh, this is the guy that blocks 3 shots a game, and he throws it high off the glass with a little English, gets it to go.
Final seconds of the half. Bryant playing for a last shot, gets the pick. Bryant to the rim. Whoa! Serving up a facial.
Tonight, I feel pretty good. It's the knees getting better, it's getting stronger, so I feel pretty good.
How you like me now? 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 How you like me now?
We are back at Staples Center in Los Angeles in the second half, led by 7 at the start of the 4th quarter, but as you mentioned, very quiet for Kobe and Lamar Odom. Bryant again able to extend and put it down.
Well, Phil Jackson worked on that zone offense in the middle of the paint, and that's the area you have to attack, right there. As soon as the ball goes there, the defense has to react. If you're Kobe, you can just get up over the top of everybody and dunk it, and he actually just pushes it, forces it over the rim. Worked on his conditioning. He hasn't lost that much weight, but he's gotten stronger and much more confident.
Kobe Bryant with a turnaround. 12 of 18 from the field. 26 points for Bryant.
He looks more like the Kobe Bryant we saw last year, who led the NBA in scoring at about 35 a game. Remember we showed that graphic early in tonight's game. He's averaging 16 shot attempts per game this season as opposed to 27 last year. Well, he's already at 18, so you can see he's in attack mode tonight.
Kobe Bryant changing to uniform number 24. He did wear that number as a freshman in high school.
Jazz fans were wondering whether he was faking it. He has a house out here in LA. He did until recently. Bryant with the hoop and the foul.
Go back to 25 in Portland. That's the high on Steve Kerr look, and then finally 25 in San Antonio. And number 24, Kobe Bryant, now has 33 points. The struggle with the shot. Bryant putting moves on Kirilenko, who does not go for it. And Bryant with the jumper.
15 out of 21 for Kobe Bryant, 35 points. This is vintage Kobe. I think it's really the first time that he feels like he's back.
Next possession.
Well, keep in mind, Andrei Kirilenko has the wingspan of about a 7-footer, and he stays right with Kobe, extends his arm, and Kobe just shoots right over the top and drains the jumper. They are healthy and deep.
Although having their difficulties here tonight, Kobe Bryant on fire. Shot clock down to 8. Bryant for 3. Yes.
Oh, come on.
That's 9 straight makes for Kobe Bryant. He has 42. That's a season high. And Darren Williams back for Utah. 81-64 Lakers.
17 out of 23 for Kobe. Just sizzling.
Just under 3 minutes to play in the third. Bryant for 3. Yes! 10 consecutive shots for Kobe Bryant. He has 45 points.
That was from about 27 feet.
Lakers up by 20. And already a chant of MVP. We're 15 games into the season. Luke Walton picks up number 4. Kobe Bryant, 45 points. He's hit 10 in a row, 2 straight from downtown.
I'm ready to give him the MVP award. Look at this one, about 4 feet behind that line. Lakers by 20. Kobe Bryant show. I mean, this has been ridiculous. This half, 23 points in the quarter for Kobe. You see the dunk against the zone, the feed to Luke Walton, and he starts going crazy offensively. The pull-up, another pull-up over Kirilenko, and then he decides, I'm hot, so I'm not even going to bother with the dribble. I'm just going to keep rising up and raining jumpers in over this Utah defense. Absolutely on fire. 18 for 24. Just smoking.
He's hit his last 10 shots.
Good. He's pivoting, everything. There's nothing you can do. You can't put him in a spot in which he's uncomfortable.
Check up on Bryant, who shoots over and scores! That's 11 straight. He's tied a franchise record with 30 in this third quarter. 52 points for Bryant.
And even Jack Nicholson stood up.
Made all night team.
Art Craig and Kobe Bryant receiving a standing ovation, and Phil is up, clapping. A little high five.
You can give him a high five. How about that?
To go there in that third quarter, just 3 points away from the all-time record held by George Gervin. Were you aware that you were that close to the record, and why'd you come out?
No, I had no idea. At that point, the game's in hand. He's just trying to execute, get our young guys some confidence.
And our very busy statistician, Mr. Stats, Elliot Kell. So once again, the final score: the Lakers 132 and the Jazz 102. Lakers go to 10-5. Utah now 13 up and 4 down. For Craig Sager, Steve Kerr, and our entire crew, this is Marv Albert saying goodnight from L.A. Now to Atlanta for Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Charles